what I'm going to talk about today, right? It's something, it's one of the failure, I would say one of the failure that I have. Like, that's why I want to share this with you guys, because I realized we can't really be perfect all the time, right? Whenever we only share success story, a lot of my friends, they thought that, oh my God, June, how can you do that? I just don't tell you my failure, my dear. You just didn't hear about it because I didn't say it, because I'm able to process my failure internally. I usually process my failure internally or towards my family. That's why most of them, they know, but then not like, I wouldn't tell publicly, right? But then I guess like sometimes some of my friends, I think they see me, they thought like I'm always like 100% good, 100% great. That's why I want to share this failure with you guys. Okay, so what is it? So when I get started, you guys probably, if let's say you've been following my journey, you guys probably know that I started all this since March, like literally since March. So when I started in March, one of the mistakes I made is that, yeah, very funny. So the first product that I wanted to affiliate is actually this one funnel OE challenge by ClickFunnels. So I was trying to model what others are doing. So I did not want to invest in any kind of coaching, any kind of mentorship. So I was like, okay, people say he is good, so let's model after him. Let's model after him and her and etc. So in the end, when I first started, I actually got, before I got into my first sale, I actually got started with about 10 to 15 strategy calls. I went into strategy calls, but then I did not close any clients. I didn't understand why. I was just following the blueprint. Say, if let's say someone's needs have a problem, then if let's say I'm the person who can give them the solutions, problem solved, then they will buy from me, right? Then meaning that I am able to affiliate the product successfully. But then I was trying so hard. So what I did is that I went into groups. I tell people that, hey, you know what, I'm starting new, and then I'm starting new in this space, and I need to make use of some testimonials and some feedbacks. So anyone who's interested, please contact me. So I actually got contacted. Like there are few persons that are actually interested in my consultancy. We jumped on a call. So when we jumped on a call, at first when I started, I tried to provide as much as value as possible. I told them that it's a 15 minutes kind of call, but then it usually end up like 45 minutes, like even for an hour, because I always believe that we need to give values, right? It's the most important stuff. But I've been giving values, but then there's nothing. Like seriously, I was like second guessing myself, like why am I giving so much of values and then there is no one actually appreciate my efforts or actually buy from me. I was like, am I really on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Am I on the right direction? Is it working? It seems like it's not working for me. Why is it? Oh my God. Yeah, so stressful, right? So I believe anyone who is starting out there, if let's say you haven't made a sale, you'll feel that way. It's pretty normal. So after that, whatever I realized is that yep, so very funny. I got a mentor. Okay, I actually got two mentors, which I really appreciate their help very much. And then first one is actually Sharat. Okay, the second one is actually Vincent. So both of them actually teach me a lot of stuff. That's why I don't mind share their names with you guys, because whoever who have helped me, I really appreciate them. Will actually tell them that as well. So I got into call with Sharat. I told Sharat, I actually got into all this. Whatever you are doing, I model after you. Why is it not working for me? So I told Shara all the stories that I have, right? Then Shara pointed out one thing. June, you are doing everything right except one thing. I was like, what? You were going after the wrong group. You provide the wrong solutions to the wrong group of people. So I was like, what? What do you mean? Because when I was affiliate OFA, if let's say you guys do not know, right, OFA is actually a 30 days challenge of marketing challenge, where it's not only teaching you about marketing, it's also teaching you about how to launch a business entirely, on how to build the funnels, how to do all the copywriting, how the value adder works, how the funnel works, and then you know about hook, story, offer, so that you are able to come up with the online business. I thought this is a really cool program, because I myself, even though I have like 10 years business experience, I wish I have joined earlier. That's why I feel pumped up when I'm able to affiliate this product. I jump on the calls with coaches, few coaches, but then they are not interested. Okay, they love the values that I give, but then when I tell them, hey, you know what, I actually learned from this program and everything, they are not interested. I was like, why aren't they interested? So in the end, Sharat told me, you give the wrong solution even though they have the problem. I was like, yeah, why so? Okay, so let's think about this. Coaches, do they have a lot of time to 30 days to really learn the business? Probably don't. What they need is actually not what these coaches need is actually not a 30 days challenge to teach them how to relaunch their business. So what these coaches need is actually maybe a consultancy. Maybe they need someone to help them to build a funnel. Maybe they need like using some software. They want you to recommend so that they want to save their time, because what they do not have is time. And then you're telling them to actually enroll into a class like 30 days. I was like, oh my god, mind blown. So I took on his advice, and then I got on the next call, and then boom, I make a sale. Okay, so but then the sale, it wasn't an affiliate, because that time I was like wanting to learn about affiliates, right? But then that sale wasn't affiliate, so I was like, no, I want to try something else. I that was a consultations call. It wasn't an affiliate sales, right? I want to make it like affiliate sales. So that time I actually got to know Vincent, right? So Vincent, me and Vincent have a very funny friend. I would say friendship and mentorship or whatsoever. I do not know what should be called. So what we did is that the first time I called him, right, it was later I'll tag Vincent by the way. So yeah, Vincent, you should actually check on that. So the first time I called him, to him it was a closing call because he's trying to close me. But then to me, I was trying to find out how he closed me. So when we got on the call, it's like so damn funny because I was like keep on laughing. He was like, "Why you are so funny one?" And then in the end, I did not buy the first day or the second day or the third day, and then I actually buy from him like 1 or 2 weeks later after we finished the call. So but then I also have to thank both Sharon and Vincent because they teach me different stuff. Like both of them are like different style, they teach me different stuff. And then what I do is that I also have my own style, right? I don't mind sharing it because I think everybody is different. It depends on what kind of style that you are looking for. So I have my style, my mentor have their style. So what I did, I'm very good at doing summary. So I summarize Sharon's style, I summarize Vincent's style, and then I combine it together with my own style, and then I make it like a very versatile style. Because in the end, I realized like when we coach people, right, it depends on the person, it depends on the mentee. Everybody wants different stuff in life, right? And then when they want different stuff, the solution should be different. It should be very catered to each and every one of them. So I think I'm very talented in it because I am very good in psychology, where when I speak to one person, I kind of can know what they want in life and then what kind of product is suitable for them. If let's say it's not suitable, I'll just tell them like, don't waste your time, right? I wouldn't say I'm 100% correct, but mostly I'm about 60% to 70% correct, because that's a skill that I learned for the business acumen since I was young, like doing business all the while, right? So I think it's a very, very fun because the whole process, you might be doing everything right, but then you might be doing just one wrong thing. So the thing that I did wrong was that I provide a wrong solution to the same group of people. So you have to understand. So these mistakes led me to realize, hey, you know what? Even though you have a solution, this does not applicable to everybody, because just like what I pointed, the coaches, how can they come up with 30 days time to go through the challenge, right? So probably you are selling them the wrong things. So of course that's the reason why after that I learned about this affiliate marketing and also consultation. I only realized that everybody needs different thing. Everybody is different. That's why we must always have a very detailed interest in other people's life to understand what they really want. Because in the end, if let's say you do not know what you want, what other people want, how are you in a position to advise them which is the best for them? Because I want to talk about this because sometimes whatever we want is actually come from a personal life. You have to think about it. What kind of lifestyle that you want to have like in the next 5 years? And then what kind of business can actually support your lifestyle? Like if let's say whatever you're doing right now won't be supporting the lifestyle you always wanted in the future, then you need to rethink about it. All right, because for some people, like some of my friends, right, they like to climb the corporate ladder, because climbing a corporate ladder, they feel like it's a very pump up thing for them. But then for me, after I'm doing all the different kind of like business models, I realized that I don't really enjoy climbing the corporate ladder. I mean, I can climb, I can do whatever I want to do, I can be successful in any niche and whatever I want to do, but then I just don't feel the enjoy. I just don't feel the pleasure. That's why I want to try something else. So that's why when I try coaching, right, I feel like this is like a totally very fun thing to do, because we earn by helping people to achieve success. I was like, seriously? by helping people, I'm actually going to be rich is like the best business model in the world. That's why I always want to say, always committed in helping people. If let's say you are committed in helping people to become successful, you won't be poor. So I hope that this makes sense to you guys. So if let's say you are just starting out like me, no, you are just starting out, I just want to remind you that I only started this 3 months ago. If I can do it, anyone can do it. It's whether or not you have the heart, you have the mentality, and whether you have the consistency, persistency. It's all about this quality. It's never about the things that you learn, because I realized that I can teach the same things to like hundreds of people, but then everybody absorb differently. Everybody absorb differently because you have like different background, you have like different knowledge, but then not everybody can absorb the same, right? So that's why it's always so nice to talk to different people in the world. Like if let's say you guys, if let's say you're watching, you're starting new, you are so interested in knowing how I actually do this, right? This is the video you should watch. And then please do not give up, because the time that you give up, it means that there is nothing going to get done. Okay, so I hope that this video motivates anyone out there a little bit. And also second thing, yep, please join my group. It's called Amazing Group. It's www.amazingstory.co. And then please be active when you join my group, yeah? That's the first thing. And then secondly, I launched my book 1.5 months ago. So this one I haven't been telling people. So actually my book, right, it's actually a $7 book where it's called Client Magnet Machine. I'm going to teach you how to transform a social media profile into like a super like machine to help you to get more leads and sales, right? That's number one. And then inside the book, when you get the book, right, there's actually a bump up. The bump up is actually about $37. If let's say, I'm actually running a promotion right now. If let's say you're getting the book and the bump up, meaning $7 and $37, total is $44. Right now, I'm giving slots for 7 students. For 7 students, you are going to get 30 minutes coaching call from me for free, like literally free, when you get the bump up. Alright, but then I only can limit to seven students, because firstly I want to help people who want to be helped, people who are serious to be helped. And then usually I charge 1 hour for $200 for my coaching call. And then right now you can get like 30 minutes for free. Like it's like one of the most awesome deals I've ever done. And then secondly, if let's say, because after that there will be an upsell of masterclass. The masterclass is about $197. And if let's say you get the masterclass from me, right, I'm going to give you 1 hour of coaching call, which is for free. Like seriously, you get everything, and then plus the coaching call 1 hour for free. And I'm going to give you one software that can actually help you to filter your friends. Alright, filter your friends according to like, you know, 0 engagement, 0 message, and everything else. I'm going to give that for you for free if let's say you join the masterclass as well. So however, I only can open a slot for 7 students, and then you get everything for like my coaching call for free. My coaching call is $200, but I'm going to launch a coaching program somewhere in end of August or early of September. If let's say anyone of you guys are interested, please let me know as well, so that I can put you on the waiting list, because I need to pick students that is serious about making a transformation in whether in their life as well as in their business. Okay, so that's all we're sharing today, and thank you for watching, and I look forward to see you guys tomorrow then. Take care, bye.